Lovely girl, won't you stay? Won't you stay? Stay with me. All my life I was blind, now I see.
I used various media technologies during each stage of creating my music video. During the research stage, I found existing music videos of a similar genre on YouTube. While watching the videos, I screenshotted certain shots and imported the images into Pages to analyse. I then uploaded this finished document onto Tumblr and embedded the original YouTube video under the post on my blog. YouTube was a very useful tool to carry out research, as it allowed me quick and easy access to hundreds of different videos, which all gave me inspiration for my final product. I then used SurveyMonkey to collect information about what my target audience would expect to see in an acoustic music video. This was a very useful tool, as I could easily gain access to the information, which made it easier to collate the results. I then used the same questions from my survey to interview someone from my target audience, to get their view on what they expected to see in an acoustic music video. I edited this interview on Final Cut Pro X and inserted titles to display each question. I then created a Prezi to show my results and to analyse my findings in a simple and clear layout. I then used a Canon 7D camera and Final Cut Pro X to record and edit my auditions, which helped me to choose my final artist. An essential stage to my planning was drawing my storyboard. After drawing out my storyboard, I then uploaded the images to Photoshop and used the paint tools to add colour to make the animatic more interesting. I used different layers such as Multiply It to emphasise certain colours and different brush sizes to create detail. I then uploaded these final images into Final Cut Pro X and used the Ken Burns tool to show which ways the camera would be moving during each shot. This tool was extremely useful in allowing me to experiment with different camera movements and seeing which ones worked better than others to allow my video to flow. I then uploaded my storyboard animatic onto YouTube, which is the site I use to upload all my videos throughout my coursework, as it is simple, fast and easy to use. Throughout the creation of my final media product, I used a Canon 7D to record all of my footage in HD, which also allowed me to emphasise the depth of field during the filming of my music video. I also used an iMac and a MacBook Pro to edit and complete all of my work throughout the course of the project. On the iMac, I used the program InDesign to create my digipack and my posters. This program allowed me to easily edit and change my ancillary tasks, which was great during the draft stages, as I wanted to try out different effects and techniques. When creating my posters, InDesign allowed me to easily insert the Facebook, Twitter and HMV logos, as well as easily adding in copyright logos onto my digipack, which made my ancillary tasks look more professional. Without this industry standard software, I would not have been able to create professional and realistic looking products. While creating my website, I used the program Wix to help me design my site. I also used the website Pixlr to edit images on my website and my ancillary tasks by adding filters and overlays such as light leaks, making my images conform to the acoustic genre. I also used the website Zazzle to create my merchandise, which is displayed on my website. All of these online programs were essential in helping me to create a professional looking website, which helps to emphasise my artist style and the acoustic genre itself. In order to create my final music video, I used Final Cut Pro X, which allowed me to use industry standard software to edit my final product. While editing, I used the Blade tool, which allowed me to easily cut clips in time to the music, so that the lip syncing was in time to the music. Also, in an earlier draft of my music video, I used the opacity tool to overlay two shots and resize them to play at the same time. Even though I didn't use this effect in my final draft, without using Final Cut Pro X, I would not have been able to discover this new technique, which I have seen in many professional music videos. When creating my evaluations, I used the program QuickTime Player to record the voiceovers and to also record the screen while I was using different programs. I then uploaded these into Final Cut Pro X and edited the images to match what was being said on the voiceover.